Hey guys, welcome back to Ferro Iron and Customs. You'll know there's a couple of different things. First of all, I finally got a tripod, so maybe I can get some better camera angles and not worry about the camera hitting the ground. Second thing, we're back in Glenn's shop and working on putting these wheel tubs in. As you can see, I probably got a little much heat in this. It shrank a little bit on both sides. We're not going to worry about that right this second. I'm hoping that when we put the piece of flat bar across here to make the bed, that's going to help take some of that shrinkage out. If not, we may heat it a little bit and try to shrink it. It sat here and got a little rusty since we did the welding. These need to be cleaned up some more. So I'm going to do a little cleaning. We're going to try to get this side fitted tonight and maybe get back to welding that side after we get the side fitted in. Alright guys, I did a little more work on the outside of this fender. It ain't perfect yet, by no means, but we're bed lining this, so it ain't got to be perfect. I've tacked a rod in here to try to keep us honest and not pull the fender around to fit the truck and try to get it to, you know, keep as much shape as possible. So we're gonna go grind some paint off and get this thing tacked in. All right guys, I got this one tacked into place. We got some gaps we're gonna have to take care of. So I'm gonna start working on welding around this gap and we're gonna go from there. All right guys, we had to turn the skinner down and turn the camera back on for a few minutes. I got this thing welded in pretty good in some spots. We got some wide areas right there that I'm gonna have to make a filler piece. Some of the places we're just taking a piece of 1/4-inch rod and rolling up against the gap and gonna weld it in. And there's a spot right there. And this one's gonna be almost done. But we'll start right here. We're gonna get the other fender welded up. I don't know if we're gonna get it fitted up before the weekend. We got Labor Day coming up. I still got all this work to do. I've got to go to work tomorrow. All work to do. I got to go to work tomorrow. So we're gonna do what we can do tomorrow night, and we're gonna go from there. This ain't stuff that's fast, folks. I mean, you know, there's anybody you see and you thinking it's fast, they take time to do it. So anyway, so we're gonna get this done, and like I was saying, we're using the old titanium welder. I don't know if you can see it over there. That's what we're using for this whole build, is that flux core welder. I definitely would rather use gas, but I want to do this build with that welder because, you know, he bought the welder to work on his truck with, and like I said, we're giving it a test, and we'll talk some more about it later on. Until then, I'll see y'all tomorrow, and through the miracle of video editing, that'll be right now. Alright guys, it's the next day. Glenn and I worked on this for a little while last night. There's still a couple places that I'm going to have to make some patches, but we're pretty much got the gap sealed up, and all it has to be is weld up. Like I said, there's like 3-4 places left. That one, this one that's right there is not going to be bad. Those two are going to be, you know, moderate, and that one over there is probably not going to be terrible. So what I'm going to do today, in interest of trying to get a little bit of this elephant ate, you know, one bite at a time thing, is I'm going to get the other fender welded up. I'm thinking that probably if we can get a whole day, and that's going to be in this video too, we can get a whole day working on this thing, we'll probably have everything welded in. The plan right now is to pull the bed out. Once we get the fenders mocked up and the inner structure mocked up. So I'm going to get on welding this, and we'll come back in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm actually back on the truck the next day. Things happen and whatnot. So we're gonna get in here and get this other fender fitted in, and if we got enough time, we're gonna build the frame that's got to go in the bed. First of all, I went to old Sauce and Mart, got me a biscuit. We're gonna eat some breakfast, and we'll get started. All right, guys, we got this side and we got it fitted up really good compared to the other side. It took us about 2 hours, and we cut off a 1/4 inch and then cut it about where it needed to go, and then we'll take it off like an 1/8 or a 1/4 at a time. I'm really happy with the fit up on that side. We got a couple places right here. That's gonna need probably gonna use a little bit of coat hanger in that spot right there. A little bit of coat hanger in that spot right there, and we're gonna have to have a little 1/4 inch in that spot. But it's a whole lot better than the other side. It's tacked into place. We're about to get right and put the air tank back in, and we're going to mount the air tank underneath the bed between the fender wells, and we're going to build the raised floor for I think we got 1 inch, yeah, 1 inch square tubing, which is 25 mil for anybody not in the United States. And we're gonna make it's gonna slant up, come back, and then come down here. And what we're shooting for is we're gonna box that area in on both sides, box the front end, and then we're gonna probably have it boxed up to here and boxed up to the side of the bed, and fill this area, and then there's going to be a cover. I'm not sure if he's going to have an area that comes out like this or what, but we've been talking about it. I think the compressors, we're going to make the mount over the tank so he can continue to use the factory tank in this thing. Anyway, so here in a few minutes, when we start making some progress, I'll come back. Alright guys, I think I said before, we got this side fitted up really nice. It's going to be a whole lot less of a pain than to get this side in. We've started out on the getting the cover laid out. This is all going to bolt in, and we're going to get into that in the next video. That's really all we have time for this week. I think Lynn's got something to do. I've definitely got a ton of stuff to do. So I'm thinking, I don't know if we'll get this done get back to this before next week's video or not. But anyway, so that's it on the mini truck right now. And just as soon as we get some more work done, I'll get you an update. Oh, and don't forget, like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And if you saw anything you'd do different, let us know. We're here learning. Y'all have a good day.